up, AOK Mafia? It's your boy Artofkickz, and just like that, we back with another one. Alright, y'all, so it's time for another reaction of people reacting to their prison sentence. This one specifically is called 10 Longest Prison Sentences. I don't know if this is going to be a reaction to prison sentences, but we're going to hear about some long prison sentences. But these are the 10 longest. I don't know how long they go. I know people be getting ridiculous sentences that obviously they're going to, spend their whole life in there. But yeah, we going to find out. As y'all can probably tell, I got a new t-shirt on, man. This one is "Put Them Under the Jail." A saying that you guys heard me say a lot on this channel when I do these prison sentence reactions, man. So these are available one time only on the website. Once they're gone, they are gone for good. It's a very small run. I think there's maybe 50 or 60 shirts in total. And yeah, I'm gonna be autographing all of them. I'm thinking I might put like AOK Mafia in the knuckles. I think I might do that. I don't know. You guys let me know. I might just autograph one of the bars or something. You tell me, and that's what I'll do. Comment down below. But yeah, they're available on the website right now, one time only. But yeah, we're about to get into this video. I haven't done one of these in a minute. I've been wanting to do one of these for a hot minute now, man. So let's see what the heck these folks, why they done got life sentences. Y'all boys and girls ready? I'm ready.
We all want wrongdoers to get their just desserts. Occasionally, the quest for justice results in a bizarrely long prison sentence. Sometimes, these punishments are handed down to ensure the criminal can never be considered for a parole or early release. But those are obstacles that can't always be avoided. Moreover, even in that light, you might find the world's longest prison sentences to be a little extreme.
Yeah.
The United States has more people incarcerated than any other country on Earth. That includes China, which has 4 times the population of the US and its own reputation for being heavy-handed with criminal prosecution. Yet the world's longest prison sentence was handed down not in the US, but in Thailand. In 1989, Chamoy Phipyaso was given a whopping 141,078 years for corporate fraud.
What? I've never heard of such a lot. How do you give somebody 141,000 years? That means their ghost is gonna be freaking incarcerated forever. Like, I've never heard of. How can you even give somebody 1,000 years? You gave this woman 141,000 years. There's no way. There's no way.
This white-collar criminal defrauded 16,000 people in a pyramid scheme, which netted her over $2 million. In Spain,
wait a minute, hold on. He said it netted her over $2 million, but that right there says $200 million.
In a pyramid scheme, which netted her over $2 million.
200 million.
In Spain, a single murder generally can only carry a 40-year sentence. However, if you happen to murder 192 people, it adds up rather quickly. In 2007, Otman El Gnawi and Jamal Zawgam were given almost 43,000 years apiece for participating in the Madrid train bombings in Spain, which killed 192 people and injured 2,000.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Emilio Suarez Horas was given a slightly lesser sentence of over 34,000 years. Another 18 suspects were given lesser sentences. Many sources repeatedly describe the attacks as an Al-Qaeda operation. However, no direct connection between the bombers and the terrorist organization has ever been established. Charles Scott Robinson bears the dubious distinction of having received the longest prison sentence in the United States. In 1994, an Oklahoma court tried him for sexually assaulting 6 children. Life without parole was off the table, so jurors did the next best thing.
Wait a minute. How is life without parole off the table? What sense does that make?
And recommended 5,000 years for each assault. The court accepted the recommendation and further concluded the sentences would be served consecutively rather than concurrently. The result is a sentence of 30,000 years. Robinson does not have the possibility for parole, but his first opportunity won't happen until he's 108. In 1993,
how do you sentence somebody that many years? Like, nobody lives that long. Nobody lives that long. Just put them under the jail. Like, so far, we're putting all these people under the jail. Like, what? How do you...
Oklahoma. Alan Wayne McLaurin and Darren Benelford Anderson were sentenced to a total of over 6,000 years for rape, sodomy, assault, burglary, robbery, and larceny. They appealed, and the conviction was reversed. A second trial also found them guilty. This time, however, the jury was in an even more punitive mood. Anderson was sentenced to over 11,000 years, and McLaurin received over 21,000 years, putting him on the top 10 list.
How have I never heard of life sentences being this high? I'm baffled right now. I've never heard. Like, you guys have seen the freaking videos that I've done, the life sentences that I've done. Even in the title or on the thumbnail is like something absurd, like 100 years or 150 years, something like that. But this here? See, look, that's why I be feeling like the freaking justice, like the justice system is kind of broken, because nobody lives past maybe 120 years old. Why would you just put them under the jail? If anything, sentence somebody to 150 years. Like, that should be the maximum sentence, is 150 years. Because ain't nobody going to be able to do anything at 150 years old. They're going to be like, can I die now? Like, what the heck?
Guess they should have kept their mouth shut. On Halloween in 1976, Dudley Wayne Kaiser murdered his estranged wife, her mother, and a college student who had the bad luck of being at home when Kaiser arrived, and shot all three. The jury deliberated less than an hour before sentencing him to death. However, Alabama later ruled death sentences to be unconstitutional, and Kaiser was granted a new trial. This time.
Wait, Alabama ruled death sentences to be unconstitutional. Wait a minute. Look now, Alabama. Okay, I hear you, but if you give him a sentence that's over 150 years, why can't that be unconstitutional either? Like, he's going to basically suffer. Put him under the jail. Just put him under the jail.
He was given 10,000 years plus 2 life sentences. Despite the lengthy sentence, he qualified for a parole consideration after serving 10 years. So far, he's been denied 10 times. In
Good.
1996,
Yeah, if they give you a freaking sentence of 10,000 years, you better be denied every single time. Heck no. Please don't. Don't put him back out there into the world. And he did that on my birthday too. That's the messed up part. Well, the whole thing is messed up, but damn, that's my birthday.
Martin Bryant perpetrated the Port Arthur massacre in Australia, which killed 35 people and wounded another 23. He was given 35 life sentences plus 1,035 years, all without parole. His lawyer eventually revealed Bryant had been motivated by the Dunblane School massacre in the UK. That shooting killed a teacher, 1 6-year-old, and 14 5-year-olds. In jail, Bryant eagerly awaited updated...
His lawyer says, "Oh yeah, he was inspired by." No, he was sick in the head. Put him under the jail.
Death tolls from his own spree. No motive has been determined in either case. The Port Arthur massacre directly led to the enactment of strict gun control laws in Australia. Authorities initiated a buyback program which netted 643,000 firearms. Similar events occurred after Dunblane. In 2012, James Egan Holmes walked into a Colorado movie theater and opened fire.
Oh, that was 2012? That does not... It seemed like it happened so recent. I swear it doesn't seem like it was longer than 2016. That was 2012 when it happened? I felt like it was like 2016. Whoa. We're in 2020 now. What the... It's been 8 years since this happened? Man... This incident changed so much. It changed people's lives so much across our entire country. Even for the most recent release of the Joker movie, there was security. Most movie theaters had security. It was just so much. It was, God. Whew.
He also boobied.
I'm still so like confused as to how this happened. This was a very, very highly intelligent young man who he was if you knew what he had going on, like what he was doing, what he was working for, the people that was looking at him, and then for him to just snap and to do something like this, people said it was mind control, and I almost believe it. I almost believe it because there was like no motive. His family, nobody noticed anything strange. It just, he got weird. He got weird real quick. Are those bullets that are inside those freaking things that are in the chair? If that explodes, those bullets can go flying everywhere. Oh my God.
He trapped his apartment with improvised explosives. Unlike most people on this list, Holmes had almost no record of criminal activity before the shooting. His mental state was repeatedly called into question.
Wow, I never seen this. Look at all that. You got a gun over there on the floor. You got crazy big drops of blood dripping. Like, if that came from any one person, whoo, they lost a lot of blood.
And for a time, he was ruled incompetent to stand trial. He pled not guilty by reason of insanity, but was found guilty of 24 counts of murder, 140 counts of attempted murder, and 1 count of possessing an explosive device. The prosecution asked for a death sentence, but Holmes instead received 12 life sentences, plus an additional 3,318 years without parole.
I didn't know that. I didn't know. What? I didn't know they gave him that much time. That's crazy. Why? Ruined your life for what? Put him under the jail.
2015, Billy Joe Godfrey of Missouri was found guilty of 35 counts of forcible sodomy. Despite pleading guilty, he received a life sentence for each count. The crimes occurred in the 1990s with a boy and a girl, one of which was his stepson. The crimes were not revealed until the victims came forward as adults. Bobby Joe Long began as...
Wait, how you just go into the next thing? Oh man, you irritated me because he was like, the crimes were not revealed until the victims became adults. That's kind of weird. I've never heard of that before. What did this man do? And how come you still didn't say it? Even though they wasn't revealed until the victims became... Oh wait, yeah, they're adults now. They're adults now. What happened, man?
a serial rapist, he actively looked for opportunities to get inside homes, such as for sale signs and classified ads looking for repairmen. If he found a woman home alone, he would rape them. Eventually, he escalated to murder, and he changed his MO. Now, he primarily lured prostitutes and strippers into his car, where he raped them and then either slashed their throats, bludgeoned them, or strangled them. In 1984, he was found guilty for the rape and murder of 9 women and received 26 life sentences, most to run consecutively, as well as a death sentence. He continues to sit on death row. Long is suspected of raping over 50 women, and Long himself implied there may be many more murder victims. Rounding out our top 10 is David Hall.
For him to admit that, put him under the jail. Put him under the jail. Oh my goodness.
Found guilty of 55 counts of possession of child pornography, he was given the maximum sentence, 15 years for each count, for a total of 825 years. Hall was discovered after sharing images online through an account connected to his email address. For more top lists just like this, be sure to leave a...
They ended that short and sweet, but God, dumb, bro. Sick. Just... Man, this, I was not expecting this, y'all. Thousands of years people are being sentenced to prison. That's it. That's obsessive. That's you. I don't even know what to make of that. Just tell them they'll never get out. Just be like, you know what? We just gonna put you in here. It don't matter how many years we give you. You're gonna die in here. Just know that. That's crazy, man. Look, I'm not saying that they shouldn't get life sentences. I'm just saying, why you gotta put a number on it if they never gonna get out? Look, anyway, y'all comment down below what y'all thoughts are on this. I'm gonna end it right here. Y'all know what time it is. You like this reaction, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for more. As always, the link to the video is gonna be down in the description box below. If you haven't already, make sure you follow your boy here on the gram and Twitter at Artofkickz. Don't forget, shirts available on the website right now, limited time only. Once they're gone, they're gone for good. Artofkickz.com. Click the link down in the description box below. Till next one.